a bad day of fishing is always better than a good day at work.
No, I snapped that whole branch.
Be borderline. Today we're on Holloway Reservoir in Davison, on the Back Creek channel, past the Mount Morris Bridge. Brendon's got one on. It looks actually pretty decent. Already got 2 keepers in the box. He's using a Ned rig, 5th ounce, and I'm just using a straight king bitsy bug jig with a green pumpkin preacher bay as a trailer. There's not a lot of big ones in here, but the few and far between ones are definitely nice for what they offer. Yeah, there's some decent ones in here. I think you should keep these. Oh yeah, you should.
15.
The water temperature is about 73 degrees back here. I think the main thing with largemouth especially, the warmer the water the better, but smallmouth like cooler water. They're more of a hard bottom fish compared to largemouth. Earlier in the year this lake's usually on fire because smallies tend to spawn earlier in the year. Early May when the water's about 50 to 60 degrees and it's June 14th, so they've done beyond spawn. They're post-spawn now in deeper water. But generally, it's a pretty good fishery. If you're looking for St. Clair quality fish, they're not in here. They're a good small in here is probably about 2.5 pounds. If you're looking for 3s, 4s, or 5s, you have to go to St. Clair for those. But these fish will fight just as hard as the ones on St. Clair, if not harder.
Brendon, Stockwell. I'm throwing a 5th ounce Ned rig. We're out here fishing Holloway Reservoir here in Richfield Township. What is this? 5th or 6th time coming here this year. This day is not producing, not our best day. I just snapped that. No, I snapped that whole branch.
Digging?
Oh.
Oh, bigger than I thought he was gonna be. Borderline keeper.
And
there's your plastic house.
beautiful colors though.
Probably like 13 3/4. Alright, we had to move spots. This is a very popular spot to catch some smallies. This is a campground, I can't think of the name of it, but this morning we tried it. Brendon and I caught 2 decent ones in the live well right now. But early spring, the spot produces quite a bit of fish just because of the rock wall and the random assortment of rocks. But you want to bounce the Ned rig or a drop shot off the bottom and let them take it. With this spot in particular, you're going to catch more numbers than you will quality fish, but you will catch some keepers in this spot. But usually later in the spring, right around Memorial Day is when it starts to heat up a little bit. When Brendon and I was out here about 3 weeks ago, we caught about 50 here.
There's another one.
Another one
right
behind
behind
it. I saw it. That was a big one.
That one's bigger than this one. Beautiful color smallie. Kiss it for good luck.
So the main bait we're using today is a Z-Man TRD rig or Ned rig. It's got a 10th ounce jig head. Brendon's using a 5th ounce. And then the bait we're using is the TRD by the Z-Man. These baits are made from elastic, so one bait by rumors can catch up to 50 fish compared to like all Yamamoto Senkos that catch maybe 5 fish per bait. But this color is PB&J. I'm actually all out of my go-to color. I've been out for about a week now, but this one's the next best step up from the orange craw. A bad day of fishing is always better than a good day at work.
Today wasn't too bad. It was definitely the slowest day we've had this year on Holloway Reservoir. Caught 5 keepers. I'd say the biggest is probably roughly 2 pounds. That's it's normal for this reservoir.
Overall, one of the slowest days we've had in a while. The fish were definitely not acting like they usually are. You can see on the map, all these black lines where we've been down and back. All the cluster of black lines is where we usually fish at. But these days that are slower definitely teaches you more about the lake than when you catch them. Because if you don't catch them, then you can figure out what you're doing wrong or what's got to change for next time, or just find different areas. Because eventually, once you fish an area so much, like they'll move out of there and they won't bite the same stuff anymore. But we're gonna get up here to the shore and weigh our 5 fish. I'm gonna guess total weight will be around 9 pounds. What about you, Brendon?
Yeah.
9 pounds?
8.5.
8 pounds now, which isn't great numbers, but for this lake, if you're above 8-9 pounds, that's a pretty good bag. But yeah, so overall it was rough, but we'll try again next time. We'll put them back in once we get.
Huh?
We'll be back in the live well once we get. All right, what are you guessing?
I'm guessing 8.5.
8 3/4. 8.73. Woo! 8 3/4.